my god, we made it. We've done it. Welcome to the ABC Assassin, my hardcore Iron Man which is journeying out into Gillinor to tackle all its content in alphabetical order. So, as previously stated, I must complete content in alphabetical order. For example, I must complete the letter A before I can progress to the letter B. And then so on from B to C, etc., all the way to Z. Once I have completed Z, I rotate all the way back to A and start again. This time though, I will have progressed my account enough to tackle different and harder options. So what content is included in this alphabetical order? Well, for example, monsters are included, bosses are included, minigames and quests. Then how many of each? So for bosses, it would be 100 kills. Monsters, 500 kills. Minigames, 100 times the games or 500 loot pools. So for example, this would either be 100 Temporos games or 500 loot pools from Temporos, whichever comes first. But this also means that if I pick Fishing Trawler, for example, then I have to complete 100 games of it, and I don't really know if I want to do that. But I have to. Yikes. Finally, I can choose a quest. This will unlock the monsters required to complete the quest, but I cannot farm them. I can only kill them to obtain the item that I need for the quest. I cannot pick up anything that is not related to that quest. Quests which require multiple quests to complete must be done in alphabetical order. So I can't just pick Legends quest, for example, and then that unlocks all the previous quests. That's not how it's going to work. So finally, I'll give you an example, a breakdown of how this could look. Example 1, letter A. Let's just pretend I'm starting from the start. This is a few runs in. Letter A, I choose Alchemical Hydra. This is obviously a boss, so I have to kill it 100 times to progress to the next letter. Then I move on to letter B. For this, I pick Biohazard, which is obviously a quest. So this requires me to have previously completed Plague City, otherwise I can't unlock this. This also gives me the ability to kill the Mourners for the quest items, and that is it. Then I can move on to letter C. So for this I pick a minigame, Castle Wars. This would mean that I have to play 100 games of Castle Wars, which might take a while, but that's what I've got to do. And finally an example for monsters. So I've moved on to the letter D. I choose to kill, let's say, Dagonoths. So these aren't the boss variants that I'll be killing, it would be the normal monster variant. So that'll mean I have to kill 500 of those little fuckers before I can move on to the next letter. Cool, let's crack into it. So for my first thing, I'm going to choose a monster. I'm going to be killing the Air Wizards. So they were released on the 26th of September 2005. They are non-members and they're only level 13. So this is a good start. Bear in mind I will be level 3. I have to start base stats killing these. So they're located just under Falador. Easy access. Not too far from the bank, but a little bit of a walk. And I will be collecting all the drops just to kind of see what I get by the end of the 500 kills. They do drop ashes every kill, they have air rune drop, and then they also drop the air talisman. All pretty handy things for a starting account, that's for sure. So let's do it.
So my first thought was that I need some food, right? So I'm going to pick up all these wines. I did get some shrimp early on as well, trying to level up my fishing just a little bit. But these wizards are gonna slap me. A wizard, like, mage is notoriously strong, especially early on. It's really, really strong. So I'm not looking forward to this grind. It's gonna be hard. I'm gonna have to brute force myself through, get some attack, defense, strength levels. But once I start getting those, it shouldn't be so bad. But getting there, that's the issue. This little fucking highwayman, he's trying to snipe me, stream snipe me before I've even started. What a dickhead. But I did get hit by the Air Wizard. I accidentally attacked him. I didn't do any damage, so I didn't get any XP, but he hit me a 4. So I was like, Jesus, have I fucked up? Can the Air Wizard hit me for that? Turns out no, he can only hit ones. But I thought, I'm gonna need some help here, so I went to Varrock, and I'm gonna hit this dummy to get all the way up to, I think it's 7 or 8 attack that it can get me to. I'm not going to clarify this. This isn't a monster, this isn't a collection log, this isn't a mini game, so it's completely fine. I don't think this clarifies that it needs to be in the ABC. My friends have already bullied me enough. I don't need you to bully me as well, please. But it's not coming under the guise of, like, you know, a monster mob minigame quest, so it's completely fine. And then also, I decided that I should probably get a better weapon, especially for once I start leveling up. Save me running back and forward. Again, my plan is to go to the security stronghold. And when I told my friends this, they absolutely bullied me. They're like, a security stronghold? You know, like adding the A in front of it. They're like, that doesn't start with A. You fucked up your fucking series before you've even started. And it's like, yeah, I understand. You guys are funny, haha. But again, it's not a mini game. It's not a collection log. It's not a quest. It's not a mini quest. So I'm not including it in the ABC. I think that's completely fine, right? What do you guys feel like? But essentially, I'm going to use this 2k that I've got from the stronghold just to get slightly better weapon. So once I hit 5 attack, I can use the steel sword. Once I hit 10, is it 10? No, it's 20 for mithril, isn't it? Once I get 20 attack, I can use the mithril, and it'll just speed things up a little bit. Because, Lord knows, this is already going to take fucking ages to progress. This first 500 kills, I probably shouldn't have picked 500, but later on, it'll be more fun doing 500 kills. This is just going to be pain. Like, look at this first kill here. This is sped up, obviously. He's fucking me up, man. Oh, bro, I knew fucking versing a wizard would be a bad time, but I didn't think it, like, I'm literally using half my inventory of food to kill one wizard. This is pain. This was a terrible idea. I regret doing this. No, I don't. I'm having a blast, but still. One kill and half my food used just about. I realize this isn't going to work. So what should we do? I have a plan. Even with 8 attack, it's still taking a while. But if I didn't have the 8 attack, I think I legitimately would have used a full inventory of food to get 1 kill. This is the end of my 3rd kill, and I've legitimately used my entire inventory. This is not a solid plan. I can't just keep going back and buying wines. So I'm activating my plan. For this, I need a few agility levels. This game is completely running simulator at the moment. So watch and behold the progress. Level 5 agility. My plan is coming to form. Level 6, level 7, level 8, level 9, level 10. My plan is now in effect. Any Iron Men, early game Iron Men will know what we're doing by being here in Remington. There is a boat here that we can take for 30 GP all the way to Ardugan. Ari, we're going to Ardi. What we're going to do here is steal some cakes, because cakes are the godsend to early Iron Men food. I thought because I didn't get any thieving levels previously, I was like, oh shit, I'm going to have to go back to Lumbridge. But above the pet store, there's actually a man that you can change to left click pocket here, pickpocket. And so I managed to sneak in a little 5 thieving from the spot. Obviously 5 being what we need for cakes. And there's a diary. By the way, the diaries are not going to be included in the ABC because the variables for them is just too random. Like, I could teleport to fucking Lumbridge and I think that's a diary. Things like that. It's just too random. You're going to get them all the time. So they're just a passive thing that the account, if the account can do it, they're going to do it. I'm thinking that I'm going to need maybe 100 cakes would be a good starting point. I'm not sure. It's getting me a lot of thieving levels, I'll give them that. Right there, we got 15 thieving, so we can do ham members now. That'd be good for easy clues. I'm not sure how clue scrolls would work in this series. If I had to do, like, maybe E would be 100 easy clues, or like C clue scrolls in general. I'm not sure how that would work. Maybe what do you guys feel? But yeah, I definitely need these 100 cakes because I'm not gonna get through 500 air wizards without them. I don't think 100 cakes is even gonna last me, obviously, for 500 wizards. But once I start racking in some defense levels and strength levels, and I'm taking them out a lot quicker, receiving less damage, I think it might not be so bad. So here we go. We're gonna activate my plan. I've literally just stacked my inventory full of cakes because I really don't know how much I need. I've only got attack levels at this point, so I'm raking in the damage. After all this time, I've only killed 4 bloody air wizards. That's really shameful, but this is not a fast process. Wow, it's been 10 minutes already. Okay, we gotta speed shit up. Okay, let's go. Power through. Oh, actually, this is gonna be my first. This will be my first collection log. Although, why the fuck is it a guy? My account is a male, so why the hell am I making out with a dude? That's fucking hot, bro. Jagex knows me, man. Nothing wrong with a little bit of bromance. 10 strength coming in. We're finally getting some stats. Right, if we look at this, this is kill number 25, so we're slowly making our way through now. Very, very slowly. 20 attack coming in. This is only going to get faster from here. This is helping tremendously. Oh, and that means I can actually do my mithril sword now, so that's going to make things so much faster as well. I'm glad I got this. Ay, 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 die, motherfucker. The loot here is overwhelming. But if we take a look, we are now at 50 kills with 20 attack, 10 strength, and 20 strength coming in. And with this excellent, outstanding kill, that is 100. So we are 1/5 of the way to completing the letter A. But sadly I ran out of food, which I knew that would happen. We ran out of cakes, so off to get another 100. We're gonna stop there at 108. Surely that's enough, right? Fuck, I forgot my cakes. Yo, we got a mini, not a mini game. We got a, what is this? A random event. We got a random event. What's it gonna give me? I should definitely do all these. Thanks a lot for your help. Here's your present. Woo! 10 lore runes. That's actually huge early on. Lore runes are such a pain to get on accounts early on. 30 strength coming in. 10 defense. I'm a tanky boy. That only took 177 wizards. Wow, more air runes. What a surprise. With that kill though, we are on 200, so we have 300 more to go. Someone fucking kill me. But we got 20 attack, 31 strength, and 10 defense. So we're actually getting some stats. Oh, by the way, I have a new plan. So instead of the downtime between all the kills, I'm going to start woodcutting. There's enough time between the spawn timer of each air wizard that I can either cut 2 trees or cut a tree and burn a log. So why not multi-skill a little bit? Get rid of a few of these early levels. I think in the long run, it's going to help. Plus it keeps things a bit more interesting. Killing air wizards over and over and over is not very exciting at all. A 15 defense coming in. 10 fire making. 10 wood cutting. 20 defense. 15 fire making. 15 wood cutting. 35 strength. God damn, we are flying through these levels. I forget how satisfying the early game is to like just constantly be getting levels. But with that, we are now at 300 wizard kills, so we only have 200 more to go. We're officially over halfway. And just for reference, we have 20 attack, 35 strength, 20 defense, so we're getting through it. But wow, look at that, 10 hours game time. It's taken me 10 hours to kill 300 of these guys. Damn. 20 fire making, 20 wood cutting, and miraculously my screen has changed. I'm now in a different format. It's summer and we have 400 kills. Only 100 left to go. I'm so excited, we're almost there. I can't wait to get away from these air wizards. I am fucking over these cunts. To get to this point, it's taken 12 hours and 23 minutes for 400 of them. 25 woodcutting coming in. 40 strength. We are one strong boy. 10 fletching. I decided to swap it out in fire making. 25 attack coming in. Oh my god, guys. With this kill, we've done it. That is all 500 air wizards. Oh, we're free. We're free until the next one. Oh my god. Oh man, we made it, but we have done it. We've killed 500 air wizards, and so now it's time to have a look at what we got from it. It took us 13 hours, and 14 hours and 37 minutes. Damn. Just to reference, we got 27 attack, 40 strength, 20 defense, 20 fire making, 27 woodcutting, 11 fletching, and we got to a level of 34 combat. So we did make some solid progress. It's gonna help with the later grinds. Are you ready for this loot tab? I know I am. Wow, 49.1k made over this 14 hours. That is terrible. Don't ever do this. Don't ever kill 500 air wizards. There's no reason. We got 2 uniques from random events. We did get a strength potion. That's gonna be nice. We did some fletching, so we got some shafts there, and a beginner's clue scroll as well from one of the nests. So overall, 500 air wizards. It's shit. Don't do it. I think I'm gonna round that off. It's a very long episode so far, so the letter A has taken up the whole episode. We're gonna finish it there. if you have liked it, let me know, and if you have any critiques or advice, let me know, because it's the first time I've ever done anything like this. It's just kind of a side project that I'm doing for fun, really, and if you enjoy watching me do it, then yeah, feel free to subscribe and follow me along. But we will see you next time with the letter B. We're finally on B.